Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Mozzie checking in, man, at Thedotconnector. I'm here with the $1 million basement sitting in the $1 million seat, you feel me?
So tell me a little bit about who Mozzie is and what Mozzie does.
Okay, man, how can I put it? Shit, I feel like I'm what networking is, you know what I'm saying? Like, now let me specify that. I'm all with, let me not say beneficial relationships, but shit that's actually supposed to coincide with one another, man. It's a lot of people that, you know, fake kick it or just putting on this personification, but I'm not necessarily with that, and I can see through that shit. So when it comes to a real nigga that's putting in real work, shit, we locked in, but all that other shit, man, I'm really not with it.
So tell me a little bit about the business ventures and stuff you got into through the years.
So yeah, so some of the business ventures I'm in, you know, I have an online store. I have a few rental properties, and I also, you know, have a rental car business. On top of, I have my entertainment business.
So you got your foot in all kind of doors.
Hey man, shit, you gotta have your foot in every door.
I feel that. So as far as entertainment, what realm of entertainment do you necessarily deal with?
I more so deal with, personally right now, I'm dealing with music. I have an artist I'm managing, Pimp B, Free My Boy right now. You know, we getting that put together. He gonna be on the way home soon. But previously, man, I done do plenty of events, especially on my side of town. You know what I'm saying? Like if you ask on my side, you probably done heard of me before for sure.
Tell me about the upbringing of Mozzie. Where you from, bro?
Man, I'm a Decatur baby, man. I'm a real East Side baby. So in saying that, like the hustle in me and seeing through bullshit in me, like shit, nigga. I feel like any nigga that's really from Decatur know, like you can see through the lines, bro. You know who really on that and who really not on that. So I feel like them characteristics, and just like my hustle and my discernment, which is basically what I was saying in reference to being able to see through the lines, like them two qualities alone have really taken me a lot of places. But shit, nigga, I'm a hard working nigga. You know, I played ball back in the day, so hard working and perseverance just was tools of the trade that came with me. You know what I'm saying? So shit, between all that, man, I feel like that's what kind of put me together for the most part.
So you say when you were in elementary school, you had a buddy making anime cartoon?
Yeah, like comic books.
Comic books and whatnot. So you saying you kind of published it and whatnot. Not kind of, but you published it.
Facts.
You basically the one that's going to bring the people what they need and what they want.
Hell yeah, and I'm going to consolidate it and make it look and sound good.
For sure.
You know, getting rid of that excess bullshit. But if you really think about it, that's really what I was saying earlier. Like, nigga, I could kind of see, like, yeah, no, this ain't that. Or this is that. Like, this need to come with it. Or, no, we just need to cut that excess fat off. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Yeah.
Gotta get rid of the leeches, anything that's holding on and lingering that ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Facts.
For sure. So, growing up on the east side, what was that like for you as a child?
At what age you say?
Just in general.
Okay, man. I say for the most part,
growing up was like.
Okay, so I say growing up was like, for me personally, it was a struggle. You know what I'm saying? I came from a single parent home, damn near like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I personally really stayed in like Section 8 housing. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So shit, it was like either you had it or you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, life for me was very bland. It's either this or that. You know what I'm saying?
No gray area, just black or white in the sense.
No, in fact, no gray area, bro. So in saying that, like, man, I done seen a lot as a kid, bro. Like, I done seen a lot. Like, I done seen niggas my age making more than niggas probably making now. Like, I done seen niggas probably 12 years old making 100 racks. Like, no lie. Like, and I seen it as a kid, bro. That's no right.
For sure. So you say you grew up in Section 8. What would you say were some of the hardest days growing up in Section 8, especially being a young kid?
Shit, to be honest, like, at the time, I really wasn't very mindful. And I'm saying that to say, like, I really wasn't necessarily aware of what the hell was going on around me, because, like, everybody was on the same shit. So to me, it's like, shit, nigga, I'm straight. Like, I really wasn't thinking, like, damn, nigga really broke as hell on some shit. Like, it was just like, shit, it was what it was. Like, we all was just living in the times we was living in.
Like I know for me personally, I got to that point in school, started recognizing my peers and what, you know, what they were wearing, what they had versus what they didn't have, and it started to put things into perspective for me when I was younger. As far as like, damn, okay, you kind of start to see what's really real as you get older. But to me, I feel like public school kind of gave me that adjustment to what reality was.
Facts.
So was that the same for you? You feel like?
Shit, hell no. I ain't gonna cap. See, me personally, like, shit, it was nigga, like, I keep it a brick with you, like, I was one of them niggas who was wearing Bugle Boy, and a lot of niggas probably don't even know what Bugle Boy is, nigga. That's Family Dollar clothes, like, dead serious, nigga. I was wearing Bugle Boy Husky clothes, but at the same time, like, a lot of niggas around me was also wearing the same shit. But they wasn't keeping it real though. Like, them niggas were lame as hell or fake as hell. Like, at the end of the day, like, your clothes, all that materialistic shit don't make a nigga. Like, that can give you an idea of what a nigga own, but at the end of the day, that shit don't make a nigga. I done met niggas rich as hell, realer than niggas that's poor. I done met poor niggas that's realer than rich niggas. Like, I feel like that shit really didn't mean nothing to me, honestly. Like,
can't judge a book by its cover, really.
Can't judge a book by its cover.
That's facts. That's facts.
Yeah.
For sure. So, where you went to high school at on the you went to high school in Decatur?
Hell yeah, I went to Southwest Decatur, man, the most legendary school in the nation. One of the most important lessons I feel like I learned going to Southwest Decatur High School is one, humility, and two, is goddamn, no matter what it seems, if you really rocking with somebody, you really rocking with somebody, bro. Like, if you got a foundation with somebody, that's y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like nowadays a lot of people be kind of sensitive to shit. Like, oh man, this bitch ass nigga did this or this woman did that, and y'all came up together. And I feel like a lot of people be forgetting like where they necessarily came from. But one thing about Southwest, bro, like, it don't matter who it is. Like, it's all love. Like, it's always love. Like, niggas know, like, shit, bro, I'm looking out for you just like you looking out for me on some shit.
We was in them hallways together, type
exactly,
shit.
Like, we came up together, nigga. We wasn't always having shit.
Facts. It ain't about how it start, it's different about how it end, though.
Right, you got a lot.
Shit, that's on me, I got you. No, boy, you ain't lying. Humility is something I learned goddamn middle school, like a motherfucker.
Fact, nah, I ain't gonna. I really like. I say like I been kind of was aware of it like in middle school, but it really didn't take full effect until high school. Cause I'm not gonna lie, like I went to Miller Grove at one point, and like
was that high school or middle school?
Middle, and like in Miller Grove, nigga, especially like where my mom finances was at the time, like. Miller Grove was the type of school I felt like I should have went to, cause man, when I tell you that shit was a fashion show every day, bro. Like, so you know, like a nigga like me who wasn't really having it, like it just didn't make sense for real.
That's real.
Yeah. So, like I said, I learned humility in goddamn middle school, but it really stuck in high school. What is it to be solid to be? Being solid to me is one, having my best benefit. And two, always having that mutual respect even when I'm not there. Or having that courtesy or integrity. That's the word I'm looking for. However you treat me in my face is like how you gonna carry me outside. So if a nigga talking bad about my name, like, man, that don't even sound like something that nigga would do. Like, somebody that'll just keep it a brick with me at all times and always just have my best interest in the situation. That's what I consider solid. And I keep it G. Like, a lot of niggas, and I feel like this is where this generation really fucking up. Like, a lot of niggas feel like they can't say certain shit. Like, man, I don't want them to feel. Man, say that shit, bro. Like, if a nigga out of line, bro, you need to say that shit.
It ain't about your feelings. It's
it ain't about my feelings,
keeping
bro.
that shit 100 with a nigga.
Keeping 100, cause
especially if you fuck with him.
Exactly, bro. Like, at the end of the day, nigga, I'm a human being, bro. I might not see certain shit a certain type of way. Like, these niggas that have a nigga out here moving all the way wrong and don't even let the nigga know. Like, how you keeping it solid with your partner, bro? You got your partner out here moving wrong, bro. That ain't G, my nigga.
I oftentimes feel like no matter what the situation is, if you don't have a group of folks around you that's going to hold you accountable to the highest standard, not only what they see you as, but what you see yourself as, them not the folks for you.
Facts.
Them not the folks for you.
Hell yeah.
Definitely.
Real shit.
So real quick, let's get into PC Worldwide. the brand, the entertainment.
Right.
That's been around for how long now?
Shit, professionally or not professionally?
I mean,
I ain't gonna count, man. We've been rolling together forever, but I'd say it was like a concrete thing probably in 2018.
okay. See, that's what I'm more so.
Really, 2017. 2017, it was concrete.
So, what was the defining moment where you looked at PC as, okay, this is what I'm about to lock in with. This is how I'm about to every day what I'm working towards and building towards. That's not. Would you say this is your primary like focus as far as like branding?
Hell yeah, facts.
So then, with that being said, you look at this slightly
Basically like my baby.
right.
Like, that's how I look at it. Shit, nigga, this my son. Like, how can I goddamn make this nigga be the best nigga as possible? Like, and represent me in the best way. Not to make it only about me, because it's not only about me, but shit, nigga, it's a representation of me, though. I'm trying to make it goddamn in the best light as possible.
So, what do you feel as a person that has been building this brand for some years was some early on struggles that you had to overcome?
Shit, man. Like, a lot of people won't even see your vision, bro, and it's saying they won't see your, like, a lot of people support you how they want to support you, not how you need to be supported. Like, a lot of people ain't even like, man, these niggas just trying to goddamn invite me to this party. Like, a lot of people didn't take it serious necessarily. So, just like building that foundation outside of the people I already knew. You know what I'm saying? I would probably say that was the hardest part. And basically like locking in the old foundation.
Connecting those dots in the beginning.
Them dots, exactly. Because you got to look at it like, I forgot the old saying, but it goes something along the lines of like a person that you meet will treat you, a lot of times will treat you better than somebody that didn't knew you. You know what I'm saying? So in saying that, like, just doing the groundwork, rebuilding a new crowd to work with, a new audience, and then meshing that with the old audience. That was probably the hardest part.
Okay, so with accomplishing the things that you've accomplished so far and have had the struggles you've had so far, if you could talk to a 5-year-old Mozzie, a 6-year-old Mozzie, what would you tell that Mozzie?
Shit, bro. Figure out what the hell you want to do and do that shit. And don't let any outside thing deter what the hell you got going on in your head. Because you can do that shit. Like, you can do anything, bro. Like, you just got to really put your mind to it and put the groundwork in. But you can do anything.
So being an entrepreneur and a businessman, what you feel was the best advice you received so far?
The best advice in the business regard or just in life in general? See,
I mean,
I ain't gonna cap, because I'm the type of nigga, a nigga might say some shit about something completely different, but I just take the principle of it and apply it to something else. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, in reference to business, the best thing a nigga told me this year is goddamn build your business credit. Honestly. But on another tip, as in like another piece of advice somebody gave me that I took a different way, man, a nigga basically said some shit like, basically the message I took from it was, I gotta focus on what I can control, cause stressing about shit that I can't necessarily physically or put some type of energy toward and actually change, that shit is irrelevant. That shit really a waste of your time, nigga. Like,
trying to control something you can't control, boy, is the biggest energy burner.
Facts, exactly. So like, just trying to put energy back into shit that actually put energy into me. Like, that's what I've been focusing on. Like, even down to goddamn this social media shit. Like, if you really think about it, like, nigga be putting energy into that. Like, whether it's just lame man nigga saying this shit or whatever may have you, like, no matter what it is, bro, that's an amount of time. Like, you could have put that same amount of time in your hustle, nigga, and turned you up. Like that, it might have been an hour. The hour of scrolling might have turned you up, my nigga. Like, ain't no telling, bro.
So how long you been tapped in with the $1 Million Basement?
Shit, probably like 2018. 2018.
Since 2018?
Yeah. I feel like I've been seeing KB though.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like I used to play ball. I feel like one of them niggas that played ball used to record with him, so I seen him on his IG or some shit. So I've been seeing KB, but I don't know when he necessarily started the $1 $1 million basement, but I knew for sure, it was like we was locked in probably like 2018. The wildest date I ever been on, man. I ain't gonna count. I done been on a few wild dates. So I'm trying to think of the most wild one. Man, I'll just give a random one that's on top of my brain. The first one that came, goddamn. I remember I was probably a young nigga, probably 18. Man, I fucked around and took hold of goddamn, what's that damn restaurant? Steak and Shake, I believe. Steak and Shake. Man, we fucking around and go to Steak and Shake. So first of all, in my perspective, bro, cause I ain't gonna say I'm a play ass nigga, but I'm the type of nigga like, I'm not really tripping. Like, shit, I'm gonna handle my business regardless. Like, if you try to parlay with me, you gonna parlay with me. If you ain't, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And saying that, man, hoe straight said, yeah, I'm trying to go out to eat with you, woo woo. So I'm thinking like, shit, this hoe go. I mean, not to call her a hoe, but I'm Shawty gonna pay for this shit.
It is what it is.
You feel me? Like, I'm thinking, tell me why Shawty didn't bring no wallet. So we both looking crazy. Man, we fucked around, slid, but tell me why motherfucking, I don't know if it was a mall car. I just seen it was a motherfucking cop, a black car with the lights on top. Man, we done fucked around and went on a mini high-speed chase around the goddamn mall. Luckily, like, where it was at, like, I know all them back streets over there, so I took the back street back to the house, but that was probably the craziest date I went on, bro.
Is that Stonecrest, my boy?
Stonecrest Mall, I ain't gonna lie. Look, my boy knew, Stonecrest Mall.
I can see that in my head. That's like a NASCAR map right there. You just going in a circle.
Man, what? That shit was terrible, bro. And, like, Charlotte ain't stopped chasing. Like, it was probably like a 20-minute, like, trying to slide through the creeps of the mall. Like, that shit was a minute, bro.
So, with that being said, you know, as niggas, I feel like the worst, I ain't gonna say the worst, but, you know, the wildest DM we could get is gonna be a bit time out trying to fuck some, suck some.
Right.
But what you feel was the wildest DM you ever received?
Bro, I just got this DM this, like, past week on some crazy shit. So, PC, we just had a celebrity basketball game the last Saturday. So, you know, I'm a hustling ass nigga. I just be trying different shit in my marketing and shit. So I had just posted a video of me dancing like, oh yeah, today game day, like, buy your ticket right here on some shit. Tell me why a whole straight said some shit like, boy, I can see how you work your hips. You can fuck. Like, I'm trying to see when we can set it up on some shit. Like, Shawty straight pressure me. Like, that hoe from New York too.
Then shit, what the business gonna be with Shawty?
Hey man, you know, I ain't really fucking with it. I ain't gonna count, man. Some shit like, see me, I'm the type of nigga like, I gotta really peak game on somebody, and that was a little too aggressive. Like, nah, like.
See, that's my next question. That bring me into asking you, what kind of woman do Mozzie look for?
Man, I ain't gonna cap, man. I got something nice on the table. I ain't gonna rap, but shit, just somebody that goddamn mind their business and handle their business and goddamn just make sure they support me the best of their abilities.
Sure.
Plain and simple.
Alright, so without thinking too long, first thing off the top of your head, okay. Shoot your answer.
Alright.
Ice cream or popsicles?
Ice cream.
Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Breakfast.
Ooh. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Two bad bitches for a night, one of the greatest experiences of a lifetime, or just having that one that stand down forever?
One stand down forever.
What do you feel makes a woman loyal?
What the man brings to the table. That real shit, I don't care what no hotel I'm talking about, bro. Like, that's just real shit. What the nigga bringing to the table.
Bitches only want you if you got that bag. If you have emotion.
It don't even necessarily gotta be about the bag. Like, shit, I can bring good principles to the table. Like, I can bring having a strong foundation. I'm not going for sucker shit. Like, a lot of niggas can't even keep their word, bro. Just a nigga keeping their word. Like, a hoe might be like, yeah, I'm rocking with this nigga just cause he honest and he a man of his word. Like, it don't necessarily always gotta be about the bag, but your personality is something you bring to the table. So shit, whatever a nigga bring to the table, for real.
I personally think the bag don't just necessarily mean money though.
Okay.
Because
yeah,
see,
that's true.
You know, when you talk about a bag, you got the sauce, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, before it even get to the money, you gotta walk up your presentation. I feel like everything that's key. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like you gotta have the sauce in the bag because that's just the approach on women. You gotta, you know, your money gotta be straight. You know what I'm saying? I feel like at the same time, even if it's gonna be days where you up and you down, but if you got some motion about yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yeah,
so I can agree. Nigga, what that nigga come with is what really keep a bitch because if you ain't got it together, she ain't gonna want no bust.
Facts. No, that's real. No, that's real.
Monogamy or polygamy?
For me specifically, I ain't gonna cap, man. Right now, I'm struggling. Goddamn, fucking with one woman. So I can just imagine too, man. I ain't gonna lie, them a lot of emotions, bro. Like, a lot of these niggas be goddamn saying they want a polygamous relationship, but they can't even goddamn
handle what they got.
Yeah, they can't even understand one woman emotions. Like, a lot of these niggas be having their head up there for real, bro. And it's sad to say it, but it's the truth.
Mountains or beach?
Say it one more time.
Mountains or beach?
Beach.
If you had a country you can go to tomorrow, where you going?
There you go, cap. Personally, right now, you know, I be on some goddamn different thinking shit. Right now, personally, I'm trying to go to Taiwan. And the reason I say that is because they make 90% of all the chips that's in every electronic device. So I'm trying to get plugged in with them because I feel like it's going to be a shortage soon. So, yeah, I'm definitely trying to get tapped in with them folks over there.
About the money regardless.
Yeah. But if you saying on some, like, just relax and shit, you know, I'd probably say, like, Jamaica. I ain't been to Jamaica before, so some shit like that.
Plane or boat?
I never been on a boat. Played.
We gotta get you on that water then, my boy.
Yeah, facts.
You ever rode any jet skis or anything like that before?
Hell no. I ain't really did nothing no water for real.
So can you swim?
I can swim. That's the only thing.
Okay.
I can swim. Furthest place I've ever been is between LA or I've been to Providence, Rhode Island before. I think that's pretty goddamn high up.
Rhode Island, Maine, right?
Yeah, no, Rhode Island, this whole state. Providence is the city. Yeah, but it's like up there by Connecticut and all them shits. In the next 5 years, PC probably gonna be the next biggest independent rap label behind Empire, I feel like. And personally, I'm really trying to get in a real estate game, chest deep. So I for sure have a few properties under my belt, you know, doing fix and flips. And I probably have a son. I mean, I ain't gonna say a son, but a kid or two by the time. You know what I'm saying? But hell yeah, that's where I see myself at. A lot of properties. That's what I'm on.
In the coming months to a year, who would you like to collab with?
I definitely want to collab with AEBL, the
basketball tournament.
Yeah, the Atlanta Entertainment Basketball Tournament. Hell yeah. I see what they've been doing. I really just been seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that played in our first 11 basketball game ended up getting in their season. So, shit, I definitely want to tap in with them. You know, put some shit together. We already been working with some of the hottest YouTubers in Atlanta, so we finna put some more some hot shit together. Not necessarily on the event side, but like a thing side. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna really tell you. I'll give you a hint. It might be a boxing match. It might be something else. You know what I'm saying? We putting that together.
So good YouTube content. Y'all going viral on YouTube.
Yeah, fact.
Okay.
Great YouTube content. And then, of course, I'm definitely trying to get a collab event in with the $1 Million Basement for sure.
Oh, y'all been throwing parties since way back.
Man, bro. What's crazy is, man, I was just fucking around, you know. As one of my homeboys said, man, one of the most important things is self-reflecting. You know what I'm saying? And the other day, I just fucked around and caught myself just going through my Twitter, just looking through my old shit. And, man, I seen, like, niggas been throwing parties since 2013, bro. Like, that's damn near 10 years ago, bro. Like, no rap. Niggas been throwing parties. So it's just crazy to say like this shit has manifested itself to where it's at now.
Now you just spoke on manifestation. What do you feel is the key to manifesting something?
Like I said earlier, like if you go back and peep what I said, like really lock it in and believing in your thought, like that's the main key is having faith. Like you could believe whatever in the world, but if you don't got faith behind it, that shit ain't nothing, bro. Like faith is like the main ingredient in manifestation.
Gotta have faith for sure.
Gotta have faith. Faith can move mountains, nigga. No rap. Man, it was nice politicking with y'all, man. I hope y'all learned some free game, man. You know, everything ain't free, but I spent my time with you, so I hope you appreciate it. It's your boy Mizey checking in. You can catch me at Thedotconnector on Instagram. And shit, I ain't really too social, so that's the only social you gonna catch me on. Y'all nigga be easy.
For sure.